Alright guys, hey, welcome back. This is Titus, and I think it's finally time. We're going to get into it today and finish and fully automate our wheat tower. Let's get into it, guys. Alright guys, hey, this is Titus, and we're going to get to it right now, completing our wheat farm and turning it into a wheat tower. Real quick, as promised from before, I actually replaced the dirt that we've had there forever with glass as the original design called for. So I think our first step is going to be to actually go ahead and make a stairway up the side to match these levels. So that's going to be actually step 4. We're going to continue from the beginning. Step 4 is going to be to create a step process up the side of Alright, so here we are with our staircase up to the next level. So our next step, which is going to be step number 5 in the wheat tower process, is going to be duplicating the bottom layer up. So we already know what it looks like, so let's just go ahead and get Alright, so one of the biggest, most important things about building this tower vertically is that you need to make sure each level is hydrated. And to do that, that is our next step, actually. Step number 6 is alternating water levels. So how we do this is simply by placing, if on this level there is a wooden block here, then on the next level down there is a wooden block there. What that's going to do is whenever you place your bucket of water here, it goes down that side and then down, and then that'll flow around that way and then down, and so on and so forth all the way down. Hence giving us the zigzag of the water. It's a pretty basic step, but nonetheless extremely important. Here's a quick peek, guys. I think it's starting to come along pretty nicely. Let's get back to work. Alright guys, so our next step is going to be running cables, or running our redstone cables for the automation process. What I'm going to do is just right up the inside of this wall, I'm running 2 cables. So it's going to be all the way up, just like that. Okay, so one of these is we want to take out the block and replace it with a piston. Hold on a second. That's a little dangerous, so we need some supports here. Basically what we're doing is giving ourselves a walkway to be able to seed the plowed fields. So there we go. We should be able to walk over the piston without a problem. We need to repeat this process, so Alright, now that we've got the water down each level zigzagging, we can test to make sure that the hydration is good. So go ahead and get your hoe out and there we go. We see our water and we see there we go. There's the good stuff we were looking for. Alright, so we've got each level built up, and the next step is going to be to go ahead and put a roof on this bad boy. So we've got it started here. We've connected our walkway all the way up to the top, and then we're going to build across here, and we're going to hook up our water system. So let's get the roof and water system going. Alright guys, I'm actually digging into red power a little bit here for some of the wiring. I didn't know if I'd have to do this yet or not, but what I need is an inverter cell to help the pistons operate correctly. I'm actually going to use a couple of these things, so we're going to make, let's say we'll make about 4. Okay, so I just discovered one of the coolest things ever. These cat nodes can go on walls. How cool is that? I love the red power. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so wiring. Let's think about this. Alright guys, here we go. Water test number 1. And I think it's a success. Hey guys, real quick, I just want to touch on something that we're going to be using over here, and that is going to be 2 different pipes that we have. And one is an obsidian pipe and one is a diamond pipe. Okay, now the obsidian pipe is used, it actually sucks up materials that are put in front of it, or items that are put in front of it, and we're going to use that to collect the wheat and seeds that are harvested. Now, a diamond pipe has another awesome feature. It gives you the ability to sort the items that you have collected. So I'll show you whenever we put it in, but really cool features. Diamond transport pipe is for sorting, and obsidian transport pipe is for picking up items. So I'll see you back over at the wheat tower. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you what we want to do with this obsidian pipe. What we do is we have water current that's going to collect everything that comes off of here, and it's going to push it all down this way. Okay, now once we get down here, what we want is all the seed and wheat to get collected, and to do so, we put a pipe right there. Okay, now it's kind of hidden because of this block, but I can't move that because of the water current. But there's your obsidian pipe, okay, and then we're going to take cobblestone pipe, and we're just going to bring it right along to here. Okay, there's your cobblestone pipe. We'll even bring it up one to there. Now we're going to use your diamond sorting pipe, okay? Now what this is going to do is you put it on there. You know what? I think I want it one lower, actually. Okay. So you put it on right there, and then you click into it, and you get all these colors, right? Yellow, green, blue, red. Yeah, you get it, right? So let's designate 2 directions that this stuff can go. Let's say we'll put one this way, and that way is going to be red. And then we'll send the other one this way, and that one's going to be green. Okay? So now you click back into that diamond pipe, and you designate what goes where. So since the red was to the left over that way, I think that's where we're going to want our wheat to go. So you just put a wheat in there. And then the green is the other way, and we're going to want our seeds to go that way. Now for the time being, I'm just going to fill this in, or I'm just going to connect these with a chest here and a chest here. But we're going to have these seeds go somewhere else. And you'll see in a little while what we do with that. But let's test this out real quick, just to give you an idea. So there's some seeds that just got washed up. And let's get some wheat in there. There's some wheat that just got washed up. Now let's watch it. Oh, sucked right into the pipe. Alright. Watch the wheat. Sucked right in. And it's coming along. Now we might want to put a gold piece in there just to sort of get it going. And then it comes up into our diamond sorting transport pipe, whatever you want to call it. All the greens are going that way, all the seeds. And what's going to the right? All our wheat. So that is pretty awesome, guys. Check it out one last time. There's the seeds, and we watch the wheat go into that case. So, yeah. All right, guys. So I'm pretty sure we got everything wrapped up here. This is the wheat farm. Pretty impressive, right? I like it, at least. Let's give you the quick tour, and then we'll harvest some wheat. Now, obviously, I planted it while I was working on it. This is the room that collects everything. We went over how the piping works, but built a little bit of a room around it just to sort of protect the items. Okay, here's our first level with the piston to access for seating. All right, and there is our wiring. Going up to the next level, full of seeds. We got a guardrail, and then we have access to the roof above our holding room. Kind of cool looking, right? We go up to the next level. Alright guys, real quick, I wanted to touch on this. The wiring to the pistons to block the water worked, but the only problem is that it worked too quick, and I'm lazy, and I don't want to put a delay on it, so I actually just took them off of the main wire and placed a separate lever just to control those pistons. We're going to leave them closed 100% of the time, except for whenever it's time to reseed. So you come through, you seed it all up, and then whenever you leave, you just make sure you hit that lever again. Otherwise, the water will spill out everywhere and you'll have a big mess. Alright, so anyway, back to the fun. Go up to the next level. We got our full wheat and our access across, and just closed it there. Here's our wiring, matches the bottom floor wiring. Here's our next level. Wheat almost 100% full. We left this open up here to sort of give us a nice overlook feel. And then there's the wiring that runs off of when it is switched. That piston will close so the water doesn't leak. And then the top level is our water containment. Let's get a better look at that. Water sources all the way down the side, running down to open pistons right now. You hit the lever, the inverter hits them off and starts the water down. So I think we're going to have to go down to the bottom and get this thing a test run, the official first test run. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this, I know that I'm playing Tekkit, but this build can be done in vanilla Minecraft, and you just replace the inverter cell and the red alloy wiring with just redstone. You would pillar up with redstone torches and do an old-fashioned inverter, you know, with a block and a torch to that piston. Everything else can be found in the vanilla Minecraft. So no matter which version you're playing, you can build this. So let's go ahead and check it out. Obviously, the collection system, you just have water, but let's give her a go. Hear the pistons fire. There it comes. Down the next level. Oh, we got some spillage. I've got a solution for that. I was afraid that might happen, so I got a solution for that. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna close in this entire both sides. Well, let's see if there's spillage on the other side. No, this side's good. Oh, well, this side's enclosed, so... And look at that. Alright, there's the water stopping. And once it stops, the pressure coming down. Holy cow, look at it go in there. Wow. Here's what we had in there. Almost 2 full stacks of seeds and 24 wheat. There's the divide. All right. Well, we doubled our seeds. We got 2.5, almost 3 full stacks of seeds and wheat. We've got over 2 stacks of wheat from that. So that's the wheat tower, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, learned some things about the red power and some of the other. Oh, we got a piece there. We got to catch up. But I'm going to go ahead and close up that front. But this episode is going to be finished up. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked the build. Hope you learned some things. I did. And I will be checking back in with you guys with the next episode. See ya.